whatever. It has.
We're gonna weigh the pack. $29.7 with 4.5 days, 5 days worth of food and water. Not bad. Good morning and welcome to day 28 on the Appalachian Trail. I just left the hostel, the Appalachian Trailer. It was really awesome there, super cozy. I got a great night's sleep. I definitely feel ready to be back on trail, so glad I didn't end up zeroing there. The rain right now is super light. I think it might be all day, so definitely no reason to zero. I'm currently walking through the town of Hot Springs right now. I gotta stop at the pizza shop again to upload one more video before I get on trail. Well, I'm on trail right now, but before I continue on with the trail. I feel great today. I feel ready for this 5-day stretch to Irwin. I weighed my pack this morning with my full food bag and a little over a liter of water. It's 29.7 pounds, and then my fanny pack is 1.4. So in total, everything, minus my trekking poles and what I'm wearing, is 31.1 pounds. And it feels really good on my back right now, so that's awesome. My strategy for packing for this 5 days, because I keep overpacking on food and then I get to town and I have 1 to 3 days worth of food left in my food bag, literally. So I'm carrying a ton of extra weight for no reason. Like a day of food is 2 to 3 pounds. So my strategy for this 5-day stretch was to just pack 4.5 days worth of food. And I'll figure it out when I go. I bet you I'll still have food left over at the end though. Well, my shoes are already wet and I've walked for a 1/4 mile. Awesome. Okay. This is just a tiny sneak peek at what the next 5 days are gonna look like. Just so you know. It's gonna rain forever. I don't even know where the trail is, but probably this. That was kind of confusing. Okay, yeah, this is the trail. I don't understand how I ended up at that stop sign. Bye, hot springs. You've been lovely. What a cute little town. It's just been a lot of switchbacks going back up into the mountain, but I really appreciate having switchbacks. It's not been too bad. See, sometimes you just can't follow the blazes, because this looks to me like it's telling me to go straight, right? They're like stacked on top of each other, but then if you go to the left, there's a blaze back here, so it's left, not straight. What? That's the river I just walked across. It would be so fun to live in a little town like this. So that mountain over there is where I slept yesterday, and I came down that, the 3 miles down that, walked all the way through Hot Springs here, crossed that bridge, and then, you know, here I am. I didn't even realize it, but where I was just standing looking at the town, this is Lover's Leap. Hey, Snowbird.
Hey, thank you.
I love running into people on the trail. I just saw Snowbird and Puddles again. I thought I wasn't going to see them for a really long time, but they're slack packing southbound right now. So that was a really fun surprise. I'm just going to keep saying it. I love the people on this trail. They're the best. That's the thing out here, is you keep saying goodbye to people. You think you might never see them again, and then you always run back into them. It's so funny how it works out. That's been one of my favorite parts of the trail so far, actually, is just seeing the same faces over and over again and growing connections. The more you see people, the more you talk to them, the more you learn, and we're all out here doing the same thing, spending our time the same way. All of us have nothing to do but hike and talk. You just make some really cool connections. It's awesome. Well, guys, I don't really think that the allegations of the AT being a continuous footpath are true. I've definitely walked on a lot of roads so far. This is objectively a road. There's not even a footpath beside it. This is a shoulder that just showed up. So, just saying. Wow, first time crossing over a freeway. that. This freaking little attachment is going to change my life. Look at my water. It's just filtering itself right now. I don't have to do anything. You're telling me I can just sit down and have a snack and my water will just filter itself while I'm taking a break? This is life-changing out here. You guys, you don't even understand. This is probably how I spend like a third of my life. I spend 1/3 hiking, 1/3 sleeping, and 1/3 filtering water on the trail. And now I don't even have to do anything. I just have to set it up and walk away and come back before it overflows. Oh. Hello. Excuse me. No way! You think there's anything in it? Oh, sounds empty. Trash. Still exciting. First one of those. I know most of you already know about the trail magic and stuff, but my family and friends watch these videos. So that back there was a cooler, obviously. And there are people, they're called trail angels. They, out of the kindness of their own heart and for no other reason, will sometimes drop coolers with drinks and snacks and things off for hikers at the trailheads or near roads. That was near a road back there. Just to give us a little treat on the trail and boost our spirits. So that's what that was, but it looks like it's been there a while. No ice in there and just trash. But yeah, super cool. People are so supportive of hikers out here. It's awesome. Except during managed hunts, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe. This is a tiny little shelter. My city. That's what the sign said. All right, day 27, I think. 26, 27, I actually don't know anymore. Such an easy day. My hair is voluminous. Wow, if every day was like today, I could do 20-mile days easily. There was like no elevation. I mean, there was like 3,000 up, 1,000 down, something like that. Just so chill. Anyway, really easy hiking today. I mean, most of it was just so flat. I was cruising right along. I loved it. It's nice that it's not 80 degrees outside and it barely rained. I had that one spat of rain at the very beginning, and then I don't think it rained once all day since. It's supposed to rain tonight though, so we'll see. It's been pretty windy, so hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I am gonna tent tonight because the shelter is creepy. I prefer my tent, and also there's apparently a lot of mice there. You saw on the sign it says Mice City too, and I guess somebody was talking about seeing a rat, not just a mouse, and that's a big no for me. But I also really prefer my tent, and there's some nice tent sites here, so I'm looking forward to that. yeah, I feel great. Like what I did today, I could do for a million days in a row, and I think that's kind of the point, and that's sort of what I'm trying to go for. I think I probably could have gone a little bit farther than I did today. The wisdom that I've been trying to follow is, I think Wacky was the one who said, it's not about what you can do today, it's about what you can do every day. And what I did today, I could do every day. I think I could do a little bit more than what I did today, every day, honestly. So I'm still kind of figuring out what that limit is for me. But I would like more days like this, where I end the day and I just feel so good. Got to camp pretty early. I don't know what time it is. I just learned what day of the week it is. I think we got here at like 3 or 3:30. Today I hiked 11.1 miles, I think, to whatever the first shelter is after Hot Springs, North Carolina, going northbound. I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing a good job at vlogging today, but the name of the shelter will be at the end screen as always that I'm at. I'm tending a little bit farther north from the shelter. It is just me and Doohickey now from the tramily, of our 6-person tramily. We're the only 2 left. Everybody else is officially off trail. So that's different at the shelter tonight for sure. It's gonna be a much quieter night. There are some other people at the shelter besides us, but just out of the people we've been hiking and camping with, we are all that's left. Anyway, that's it for today. Great freaking day. I feel fabulous. I'm not sweaty. I don't smell bad or feel disgusting. I could get used to this. I don't think the next few days will be quite this easy, but they should be a lot more manageable, and it's got me really looking forward to Northern Virginia when things flatten out for a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching again. I appreciate you guys so much and all the support that you're bringing to my channel. I've really enjoyed reading your comments and all of the encouraging words and advice that you guys have. It's just awesome. So I just appreciate it so much. I don't think I've said that yet, so I wanted to actually take a second and say that. Thank you, and I will see you in the morning. Good night.